Some trends are amazing, fun, and safe to get involved in. And unfortunately, some trends are the exact opposite. Today we have a look at some new trends on social media and in life in general. 16. Bringing sexy back. Our first trend leans on the pretty sexy side, which sees women taking selfies. They press their bottoms against the wall of a glass swimming pool and get the shot taken from the outside. A popular place to have these pics done is Zero Gravity in Dubai, which is an infinity glass swimming pool. 15. Not a good one to follow. As I mentioned earlier, some trends are really not good at all, and you have to wonder where they even stemmed from. One that has its origins in a banned Japanese cartoon sees people trying to attempt human embroidery on themselves. People are posting videos of actually stitching patterns into their skin, and it can be very dangerous. It can lead to septicemia, and authorities are very worried about this growing trend. Your health and safety are always priority, so leave these types of trends alone. 14. Definitely give this a try. Now here's a trend that you can feel 100% comfortable doing. Introduced earlier in 2017, this corset braid had Instagram abuzz with thousands wanting to try their hands at it. In a nutshell, you're simply crisscrossing thread, ribbon, or whatever you really like through your braided hairstyle. It looks particularly beautiful on the top of your head, and with a bit of practice, you can perfect this look too. 13. WTF. That's what this trend will make you think. This has become popular amongst yogis and sees them contorting their stomachs in the most bizarre fashion. There's actually a name for it. It's called Nauli and is associated with a cleansing exercise called Kriya. It's quite something to achieve, and by doing this move, it's said to bring happiness and rise up any disease and defects. Give it a try. What do you have to lose? 12. No trendsetter. This is another one of those trends that I have no idea where it began, but it's also not a great one to follow. There are LED implants that are inserted underneath one's skin. They're about the size of a coin and they emulate a bioluminescent light. Many doctors refuse to insert them, understandably, and now people are trying to do it themselves. They're pointless and not worth the risk. Let this trend die a quick death. 11. Spin you right round. Fidget spinners are nothing new, or nearly as trendy as they were just a few months ago, but there are several variations of them cropping up that are also gaining popularity, like this Vinci Ring fidget spinner. You simply pop it onto your thumb and it's there to help you through a tricky phone call, while you're working or whenever you need it. It's nice as it won't draw nearly as much attention as an actual fidget spinner would. 10. The right angle is everything when it comes to this crazy challenge that swept the internet not too long ago. It's a pretty risky challenge called the One Finger Selfie Challenge. In its simplest form, you use but one finger to cover the integral bits and take your photo reflected in the mirror. Teen Vogue has shunned this trend, calling it an open door for body shaming. 9. Not a crowd pleaser. So some trends can be highly frustrating or annoying for some. For example, we've mentioned in other videos about how popular unicorns are right now, and mermaids follow closely behind. Breaking away from the popular trend is this goth-inspired ice cream cone. The flavor is almond charcoal, and the dark color is thanks to activated charcoal. 8. Beautiful view. This is the kind of thing you would expect a mischievous school kid to get up to, not grown-ups. But it's a thing that began earlier in 2017, taking butt pictures in beautiful locations. Some pictures are clearly more daring than others, and it doesn't seem to matter what your derriere looks like, as long as you're in a beautiful spot with a fabulous view. 7. Best for baby. When it comes to parenting, there are always new and better trends that parents believe will be beneficial for their baby. In Australia, they have opened a spa specifically for babies. Baby Spa Perth gives special baby massages and other treatments prevalent for babies under 6 months. It's supposed to help with their sleep cycle and gives parents an unusual way to bond with baby. Is it a trend that will follow on in other countries? I have a feeling it will. 6. Keeping it playful. This is confetti hair, and it's becoming very popular on Instagram. #confetti hair. 5. I'll take a double. This is just the most amazing idea ever, and it's easy to see why it's trending at the moment. There's nothing better than cookies and milk, and that's when you're at any age. This is the idea of French chef Dominique Ansel. who said he got his inspiration from the Oreo cookie. Inside the cookie is a layer of chocolate so that the milk doesn't seep through. I don't know about you, but I'm sold. 4. Good trend or bad trend? You decide. This is called an Avocado Latte, and it's being served at a coffee shop in Australia and one in Turkey. There's been quite an avocado trend lately, with artists sculpting beautiful designs in the pits, but I think this might be taking it one step too far. Coffee is served in the avo shell that you would normally toss in the bin or out on the compost heap. Just to add to that, they're also serving the coffee in carrots. Enough said. 3. Cats out the bag. The latest online trend in Japan is to put cartoon eyes over your cat's normal eyes and tweet it. It was started by @Shiratama, which has inspired many cat lovers to turn their feline friends into something out of a comic book. 2. Worth a try. This beauty trend is worth trying, even if it doesn't work. You'll have a good laugh, which will make it totally worth it. It's a bubbling clay mask which oxidizes when it comes into contact with the air. It then bubbles up, providing quite the tickle, and makes you look like a grey rain cloud. It contains green tea, collagen and charcoal powder, and is said to remove blackheads and purify the skin. 1. Just fake it. And you'll want to, because these are divine and so unusual. They are Tattly's new product and are herb-scented tattoos. They smell like parsley, sage, rosemary or thyme, and look like they're plants too. They only last for 3 days on your skin and are described as being pleasing on your eyes and nose. What trend are you currently loving? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos just like this. Thanks for watching.